Kia ora, welcome back. My name is ZoeStibi, your vocal coach for today, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Harry Styles as it was live on the Today Show. So let's see what he's up to with his vocal technique. Stop! Before we get to Harry Styles, I just wanted to say, check out my free singing lesson. It's available in the description. I'm here to help you improve your vocal technique. So let's get straight to Harry Styles. Okay, we have to stop right there before he gets into the second verse. I have heard this song before, people, so it's not a first-time reaction, but I've never seen him sing it live. I have lots of students singing this song at the moment. Lovely vocal quality there. You can see the volume is so low. Singers, pop singers, rock singers, this is your instrument as well. The microphone is a huge part of your performance. I suggest that you practice with it so that you can get a real feel of what your actual voice sounds like. But if you don't have a microphone at home, don't worry about it, because what you can do with your two hands is you can cup them behind your ears and you can move them to a point. If you just kind of find that acoustic point where, oh, for me, it's about there, where all of a sudden your voice becomes amplified. And what you can do, you know, it's not the same as it was, as you can from that point sing, and you're going to then have the same effect as if you were singing through a microphone for your ears. I find it quite interesting. Let's keep watching Harry Styles. Let's go back to the beginning. Why not? We weren't even that far in.
Holding me back, gravity's holding me back. You to hold up the palm of your hand. Why don't we leave it at that? Nothing to say, and everything gets in the way. Seems you cannot be replaced, and you're the one who will stay. Oh, in this world, it's just us. The phone, sing. Why are you sitting at home on the floor? What kind of pills are you on? Ringing the bell, nobody's coming to help. Your daddy lives by himself. He just wants to know that you're well. Oh.
Okay, it sounds there like he's a little bit vocally fatigued, doesn't it? It sounds a little bit crackly, but then again, I don't know Harry Styles' voice well enough to really make a comment on that. It's absolutely fine if it is. Usually, the Today Show is filmed relatively early in the morning, isn't it? And so that could also be an issue, you know, for us singers singing really early in the morning. Interesting fact, it takes about 3 hours for water to actually get to your vocal folds. So for example, if I was to have a drink now, I have to wait 3 hours for that water that I just drank to actually reach my vocal folds. And because the vocal folds are so unimportant in your body, all of your other organs like your brain, your heart, your lungs, they get the water first and then your vocal folds. I'm loving this really breathy voice that Harry's got going. And it's, you know, it's not the same. This flip into this falsetto. We'll go into an exercise in the next break as to how you can do that flip into the falsetto that he's doing.
Nobody's coming to help. Your daddy lives by himself. He just wants to know that you will. Oh, in this world, it's just that. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. You know it's not the same. Go home, get a headline, speed internet. I don't wanna talk about the way it was. Leave her, married girl, 2 kids, follow her. I don't wanna talk about us doing it first. As it was. You know it's not the same as it was.
Oh, that sounded like a bit of a challenge for him. Now, when I say these things, though, just before you start, sounding off in the comments, where I'm not meaning that Harry Styles is doing anything bad. That just sounded like quite strained for him. I know he's a phenomenal singer, but I really like that instead of kind of straining for that, it's not the same, he's taken it down the octave just to make it more comfortable for himself, because does it matter? No, it doesn't whatsoever. So if you're wanting to flip up, it's not the same, into that falsetto, I want you to practice this idea of going from a thicker vocal fold, chest voice sound, going where it's quite a straight tone, and then making a lovely breathy sound like you're blowing over the top of a bottle for me. Try it again. And you're going to join them together. It's easier if you change the pitch. You go, and I always like to tell students to pretend that they're a donkey, actually. And then you can go the other way around. Now, it's not about making a beautiful sound, but what you can do, and when you get a handle on it, you can go, it's not the same. And you can practice that break with quite a huge change in the sound. And then once you get more practice at it, it will sound much easier. It'll be much easier for you to go, it's not the same. And again, you can then pull that back in the volume. You don't have to necessarily push just quite as much. But let's bring it to the end. Very cool performance there from Harry Styles. Now, I don't necessarily think that As It Was shows off the plethora of vocal ability that he has. Does it matter though? No. Does it make the song any worse? No, it doesn't. Because as singers, we don't necessarily have to show absolutely everything that we can do in one song. In fact, that actually can get quite boring if singers just go, whoa, and then whoa, in every single song. So I love that performance. I also think it's a really great song if you're looking to strengthen that sort of passaggio area of the voice. But I really suggest that if this is too high or too low for you, that you do check out vocalremover.org, which is an excellent website for transposing the key. But I just want to say thank you so much for joining me here today. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget, give it a big thumbs up. Check out these artists here who I really think that you will enjoy. Learn more about vocal technique and check out my freebies in the description. Have an awesome rest of your day. Kiki Dano.